listening to New Roads, New Rules, the podcast where women come together to navigate life's big transitions with honesty, humor, and a whole lot of heart. Here are your hosts, Sandy and Terry. Real women, real talk, and ready to ride.
But you're my bestie for life. Yeah, you're the family I choose. Yeah, you. The best till the end. We can get through this together.
Hey, welcome back, everyone.
Hey. Hi. Say hello to me.
Yeah, I know. This week we're diving into Generation Gap. I'm so excited about
I know, me
this
too.
episode. Not to divide us, but to understand and celebrate ways each generation navigates life, love, and those big, scary decisions. So
Big, scary decisions.
we talk about all of our, everything from a Gen X perspective, because Terry and I,
Yes.
that's where we fall. So
that's what we are.
Yes, we are. I'm proud of it.
Yes. And
we're-
can I just say, us Gen Xers have taken a hit in the celebrity deaths these past couple of weeks.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, we have taken a major hit. And then just the other day, Ryan Sandberg, I'm a Cubs fan.
Yeah.
Killing me, man.
I know. It just keeps coming. Well, hopefully we are good for a while.
Yes.
But today, I'm excited to say that we're going to be joined by three amazing guests representing different age groups. So we're going to have Sarina. We'll introduce you to everyone in a few minutes. But Sarina, who's turning 30 this year.
Yay.
Sydney, who's 27, and Claire, who's 21. Three smart, insightful women representing the Millennial and Gen Z voices. So we're going to explore everything from quick fire fun to the deep truths. And I cannot wait. It's going to be fun.
Me neither. Because at the end of the day, whether you're 20 or 60, understanding each other is how we can support each other the best, right? I think if we listen and learn from each other, we can bridge the gap. And why not do it with some honesty and some humor and a lot of heart, right? So I'm going to break down the generations here. We'll start with us because why not? Gen X, 1965 to 1980 is usually Gen X. Some common misconceptions about Gen X. They're apathetic or cynical. But in reality, we grew up in times of political scandal, recession, shifts in divorce rate, latchkey. I was a latchkey kid, and all of that. So there was a lot of independence and skepticism while we were growing up. I'm not going to lie. People say that Gen Xers don't understand or care about technology. I would like to point out that we were the first generation to adapt to digital life. Remember, what were those computers at school that we started on? I don't even remember the Commodore 54s or some shit like that, right? Down to what is the Oregon Trail. Remember that when that first came out? Atari. We went from rotary phones to smartphones. So I call bullshit on the technology shit. We're the ones who built it. They say that Gen Xers are not as socially conscious as younger generations.
Maybe. We'll find out in this conversation. Maybe.
We will find out in this conversation. They say they're stuck in their ways and resistant to change. I think any generation, people in any generation are that. I don't think it's just necessarily us because I know myself in life has thrown things and I've always had to pivot and change my plan. So I wouldn't say I was stuck in my ways. They say they're not ambitious because they value work-life balance. What do you say about that, Sandy?
I disagree. 100%.
I call bullshit on that too. And here's the last one that I found, which I also don't like. They're forgettable or irrelevant. I am not fucking irrelevant.
Or forgettable, by the way.
Yeah. So that is the common misconceptions about Gen X. So our next one is our millennials. That would be Sarina, right?
Yes.
So some common misconceptions about millennials. They're
What years
entitled.
is the
Oh,
what
I'm so
years is
sorry.
that?
Yes, the years are 1981 to 1996.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Got you.
right. And they say that millennials are entitled and expect instant rewards. People are holding back their laughs here. Okay, we'll see. They say that they cannot commit to jobs, relationships, or homes.
Sorry.
That's so wrong.
Okay. Okay. I don't know if we're laughing because it's true or if it's false.
No.
They say they are obsessed with social media and they need that validation. I say that's true.
Okay.
Maybe some of that. Yeah.
And they say that they are financially irresponsible.
No.
Any takers
I
on
don't
that?
know.
All right. So then our last one here is Gen Z. And Gen Z is from 1997 to 2012. Claire, where do you fall into that?
I'm in 2003. Yeah.
All right. So, all right. You're right smack dab in the middle of that,
I know.
right? So
Yeah.
here are some misconceptions about your Gen Z. They are lazy and unmotivated.
Yeah.
They're glued to their phones and can't communicate in real life. They have no loyalty and they job hop constantly.
Mm.
They are too sensitive or soft. Those are the common misconceptions. So let's break some of those, okay?
Right. I think these girls are going to really help us break those misconceptions.
I think so too. Too.
Should we let them introduce themselves and tell us what year they were born and where they fall? What do you think?
Yeah. Let's start with our Miss Millennial.
Sure. All right. Hello, my name is Sarina. I will be turning 30 this year in about 2 months. I was born in 1995, so I am almost at that cusp of going into a Gen Z. So technically, I'm a millennial. I do sometimes feel like I identify more with millennial than I do Gen Z, but I have to say the descriptions, Terry, are so mean. I'm like, they're not.
I know.
They're not that mean. We're not all
I
that
know.
crazy. Yeah.
No, I know. Well, look at ours. We're irrelevant, so I totally get it. All right, and what about our next one, Miss
Hi.
Sydney?
Hi, I'm Miss Sydney. I'm Sydney. I am 27, so I was born in 1998. Oh my God, this is debatable. I'm Gen Z, but people say that we're Zillennials. We're on the cusp of like millennial and Gen Z, and I don't know, I identify as both a little bit, you know? And yeah, I don't think millennials are entitled at all. I feel like it's Gen Z. A little bit.
More Gen Z than it is.
Like Sarina said, it's kind of mean.
I know.
We're gonna break this. We're gonna break this. I swear.
Yeah, we
Right.
are. And let's hear what Claire has to say about what you just said, Sydney.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't know.
I told you I'm on the cusp. Come on.
Go ahead, Claire.
Yeah, I'm Claire. I was born in 2003, so I'm 21. So I'm pretty Gen Z. I kind of agree with a lot of them. Low-key, I don't know. Like, they're a little harsh, but like, given the nuance of our situations, I feel like it's kind of true a little bit. Except I don't think we're too sensitive. I don't think that's true at all. I disagree with that. That's the only one I very much disagree with. Yeah.
I agree. Okay. All right.
Everything else, I don't know. We'll see.
Right. Well, I think a lot of with the Gen Z, you guys were like older kids in COVID. So the fact that you were on the electronics and all that, I mean, when in lockdown, that's all you had. And honestly, the parents are just like, I don't care what the fuck you do. Just don't bother me because we're all locked in here together. I might have been one of those parents. But I think that plays into it a lot. So
I agree.
I do agree with
you. Yeah.
All right. So let's start some quick fire fun. I cannot wait to get to this.
Yeah, no, this is going to be fun. Okay, so with the quick fire questions, you guys, we're just going to like go around. We're going to do a round robin, and I think we should do it in age order just to keep things
Well, you're
moving.
older than me, Sandy, so you're first.
Oh, okay, all right. I mean, I feel a little attacked, but yeah, it's not. You're not
Who's soft
wrong.
now?
I know, right? The Gen Z in me is coming out. No. All right, so I'll go for it. We'll just do it in age order since that's what we're talking about here, and we'll go down the line. So
I did add, and I'm sorry.
ahead.
I did add some more questions about dating, which I know
okay.
you probably
So
don't
then,
have.
do you want to? So yeah, when we get there, you're gonna have to
You
first
just go through
question.
them, and then I'll keep going. Yep.
Okay. Do you want me to do the?
You
I'll
start.
Do
Yeah,
that.
just
Oh,
start.
sure. Why not?
Why not?
Okay. You guys ready?
Mhm.
So call someone or text them. I'm going to say text them.
I'm texting all the way.
Calling.
Text them.
Maybe call.
Wow.
That's
awesome.
interesting. Yeah.
If I need a quick answer, then I will call them.
And usually if I'm
Yeah.
reaching out to you, I need a quick answer.
And I'm not. Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
Got you. That's great. All right.
Yeah.
So, would you rather stay at a job you hate for the money or take a pay cut to protect your peace? I'm going to go for the money.
See, I'm taking the pay cut and getting a second job for peace. I'm not staying in a toxic job. There's no way.
Yeah, I've been there.
I'm taking the money because it's all about work-life balance in general. So for me, I would rather stay. Like, you're going to deal with bull every job you go to, no matter if it's your dream job or not. So for me, I'm going to take that money, stack my money to then hopefully I can maybe do a pay cut later on, but it's not too much of a pay cut.
Yeah, I'm with Terry. Pay cut it is, just to protect my peace. Yeah.
Are you getting the second job though?
I will get the second job. I literally have 3 jobs. It's great. But yeah, I'd rather protect my mental health than just suffer. So.
Yes. Claire.
I would definitely keep the money. Come on. I want the money. Yeah. I can shut my brain off while I'm at work and make money and then get home and enjoy my money.
Agreed.
Yeah. There you go.
Agree. 1,000%. Okay. Save up to buy a house or buy the plane ticket and figure it out later. Does anybody even doubt? I'm going to buy the plane ticket.
Plane ticket.
Buying a plane ticket. Did the house thing, so overrated. Buy the plane ticket and travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, plane ticket. YOLO.
Yeah. I think that's unanimous. Yeah, plane ticket. Yeah.
All right, awesome.
Easy,
we have
easy.
a lot in common, you guys. We have a lot
I
in
know.
common. Okay. I'm super interested in the answer to this question because my daughter is on.
Oh, no.
My daughter is nearby. I would love to know her
Right.
answer to this one as well, too.
Yeah, Claire, get her daughter's answer. Get advice
You have
from
to answer
mom.
this one.
Get advice from mom or Google it. So I'm going to say I get advice from my mom.
I would love to be able to get advice from mom.
I know.
Get advice from mom.
Yeah, Mom, I bother you 24/7, so you should know this answer. Can't believe everything on the internet, guys, okay? Believe your moms.
I don't know. I do both. I Google a lot of stupid stuff all day, like just really stupid things. But when it comes like to actual advice, I call my mom.
And what about that person sitting next
Yeah,
to you?
Madison. Would you rather Google something for advice or ask your mom? She said it depends on what it's about.
Wow.
She said, "Wow,
Got it.
wow,
Got
wow, Madison."
Moving
All
on.
right. Moving on to the next question. Break up over text or in person?
You're first.
I'm going to say in person, of course.
I'm going to say in person. I think anybody who breaks up over text is awful.
Completely agree. In person, stand on business.
Okay, so it depends, guys. So if it's a toxic relationship and you have to, like, leave, you get a restraining order. But
Yes, love it.
if it's like, okay, like, it's fine,
That's still
it's
kind
mutual, in person.
Okay. That's a great answer, my baby.
And Claire.
Yeah, I mean, obviously in person, of course. Obviously. But also, like, sometimes you do need to get the restraining order and send the text. Like, sometimes you do.
So real.
Right. I have a follow-up question to this. Would you rather be ghosted or get a brutally honest breakup?
I like honesty, honestly.
I like brutal honesty.
Brutal honesty.
I probably would take the honesty because I would spiral just thinking.
I want to be ghosted.
You want to be ghosted?
Sorry, I was interrupting you the whole time. Ghosting, yeah, you can wonder about it for a while. Ponder. Yeah. It'll teach you more about yourself. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I don't know about. I can't let things go like that. I need to know why.
No, that's the
I
problem.
want to know.
You don't let it go.
Yeah. Never let it go.
Never
Sydney,
let it
did
go.
you answer? I don't know if Sydney answered.
Oh, I said honesty.
Oh, okay.
I like
Everybody.
honest people. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Work to live or live to work? Work to live.
Work to live.
Work to live, absolutely.
Yeah, work to live, for sure.
Yeah. Unanimous?
Same. Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. All right. Cancel plans or rally and show up? That one's hard.
That one's hard because we're older. Sandy, us younger, we would always show up.
Right.
Now I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah, I would say I'm kind of in the middle on that one.
I'm in the middle on that one. It depends on who I'm rallying for, I guess.
Right.
I will cancel those plans. I will stay home. I will do what I have to do. I will cancel those plans. But yes, in my 20s, I was there. I mean, any birthday, you had any kind of celebration, I was there. But now, cancel.
Yeah.
Is it too bad? Is it too soon to point out the fact that you're still in your 20s for a few more months?
That's true. I guess, yes.
All right, Sydney.
All right, Sydney.
It really depends, honestly. Like, if it's just like, oh, we're just going out, like, yeah, if I don't feel it, I'm gonna cancel it. But if it's like someone's birthday or whatever, like a really important date, then yeah, I'm gonna show up.
You're so nice. All right, Claire.
Yeah. I'd probably same, but mostly cancel. If I'm tired, I'm gonna sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. Choose yourself over everything. For
there
sure.
you go.
All right. Who should pay on the first date? It's been a while for me. I would say whoever asked the question. That's what I'm going to say. Whoever asked who out. If you ask me out,
I'm going to say it's his. He's paying for the first date.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I just kind of don't care. Like, if we want to split it, that's totally fine. If he wants to pay, that's cool too. I don't know. I guess I'm very just blasé about it. If he asks me for it, cool, whatever.
Yeah, got you.
Early 20s, Sydney. I would go half and half, but me right now, you're paying. That's it. You asked me on the date? Yeah, you're paying.
What about you, Claire?
No, yeah, I agree. I'm not paying for anything. If you want to hang out with me, what the heck? Right? I don't even know if it's going to go well, and then I have to spend my money about it. No way. No.
So on future dates, ladies, who pays for future dates?
This is
okay.
Probably not me.
Well,
I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I'm not. I think they should pay.
Yeah, I mean, for my boyfriend's birthday, like, I paid, but that was his birthday.
Right. That's different. That's a special occasion.
Yeah.
But
do you mean like...
I like the roles, kind of. I like where the guy just takes, and I know we're in different times, but I date men, and I think, they should take the lead on that.
Well, when you say future dates, do you mean like single and first dates, or you mean like we're continuing with this person in dates?
You're continuing. You're continuing.
With the person.
Yeah. I honestly, still my interest in both. Either like you do one, I do one, back and forth.
Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That is nice. All right. Does loyalty mean staying, or does it mean honesty?
Well, I say it means honesty because I know myself, like being a loyal friend, would mean to be honest. And being honest doesn't necessarily mean it has to be mean, even if it's a hard thing to talk about. I think the best bet is to be a loyal friend. You have to be honest. You know, sometimes you do have to have those coming to Jesus talks and just be honest.
Okay. What do you guys think?
They're all laughing at me.
No, I agree.
The Jesus.
I agree. Honesty, to me, loyalty entails respect, and respecting me and my time and being honest with me and telling me you're not feeling it or however it is. That's, to me, loyalty.
Yes, I agree.
Mm-hmm. What was the other one? Honesty and what?
Staying.
Staying? Okay,
Yeah, like just staying.
I wasn't great in relationships in the past, so past Sydney, staying. But me right now, honesty. Like, we got to be honest. 24/7 communication is key. Yeah, for sure.
Love it.
Absolutely. All right, Miss Claire.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I feel like, I don't know, people are too scared to be uncomfortable in their friendships, so they don't want to bring things up because they don't like being uncomfortable. And I do that all the time. I actually hate bringing things up, but then sometimes you just have to. It just depends. It depends. Like, if it's like my best friend, then yeah, I don't want it to be weird. You have to talk about it. Yeah.
Right. And if you're best friends, you should be able to talk. Right.
And it shouldn't be that weird. Yeah.
It shouldn't be weird, even if it's a hard subject. And I think in a dating relationship, it should be the same thing. Like, you should be able to talk about something that's bothering you.
Yeah.
Agreed. All right, take away your dating question.
Oh, yes. Okay. So first date, coffee, dinner, or a FaceTime first date?
I'm going to say coffee.
Probably dinner. FaceTime dates are a thing for your first date?
Some people do. Well, okay, let's finish this, and then I have a add-on question to that. Go ahead, Sydney.
Dinner. Yeah, for sure. Because if it goes well, you just continue with the night.
Right. Yeah. And Claire?
Coffee. Yeah. It seems like the least like awkward option.
Right.
I agree.
Yeah.
So I guess the first time would be, what do you ladies, as you know, which I think we get into this just a little bit, but dating apps. What are your opinions on dating apps?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
All right.
Stranger danger.
I've never been on one. I hope to never be on one.
Never.
Claire?
Never.
I went on a Hinge date once when I was in college. It was really bad. It was really awkward. And then I never did that again. Yeah.
Right. So I think that would be a good option for a FaceTime date.
No, you probably should just not go on those apps. People are insane.
Right. Oh, I hate the apps. I mean, we've done our opinions on those, and we do not like those apps.
Me neither. Yeah.
See, not even the younger generations like them. So.
No, I know. Well, there are creeps out there. All right. So do you Google or /stalk someone before that first date? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Facebook,
you have
Instagram, you got a LinkedIn, I'm on it. I'm seeing
it. I mean,
LinkedIn's crazy.
I'm going to do a full-on background check. Actually.
Right. I'm pulling names off of. Exactly. All right. Red flag or a deal breaker if they still live with their parents?
Deal breaker. I mean, well.
At our age, it better be a deal breaker.
At our age, yeah. But what do you guys think?
I'm back and forth.
I'm 21.
Yeah.
Well, if at my age, I think it's like deal breaker, red flag. But like if I'm thinking younger, I met my now fiance. We met when we were 21, and we were both still living at home. I was in school, so like the circumstances they called for it. But now I would kind of be like, okay, what's going on?
Right. How about you, Sid?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not a deal breaker, honestly. Like, I don't know. At my age, it's like, okay, you're just still trying to figure things out. It's kind of hard living on your own nowadays. So, I don't know. I guess it would kind of be a red flag, depending on the age.
All right.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the circumstance, too, because even at our age, they could be taking care of their elderly parents. You know what I mean? So,
I would have to see the state of living for their elderly parents. Like if their parents are going out and still enjoying life and they're living at home with them, I'm out.
Yeah.
I
mean, all right. So one more question. Would you rather date someone 10 years older or 5 years younger?
Okay, at this point, I'm going to say 5 years younger because I'm old.
Okay, cougar.
5 years is
okay.
not a cougar make.
I was married to somebody 6 years younger, so I'm going to go older.
Okay.
I probably would do older.
Yeah, I dated someone in the past that was 9 years older and he acted like a child. And right now I'm dating someone that's 3 years younger. So younger it is.
There
I'm
you
cougar like Sandra.
How about you, Claire?
I mean, they'd low-key be a child. They're 5 years younger than me, so probably older, but then that would be weird.
Let's
too,
not say 5 for you, Claire.
Yeah.
So in general, Claire, would you rather go younger or older? We won't put a
Older.
number on yours.
Older. Yeah.
Older, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That was fun.
It was fun. I feel like we have more in common than we have not in common, like as
That's
far as
right.
different generations.
Agree.
I don't know who wrote that other stuff up.
Google.
Yes.
Google,
Yes.
yes, Google me.
AI.
All right. So let's go a little deeper. Let's share our biggest fork in the road moment and how you made it through that tough call. So let's pick a question, Sandy. What question should we pick?
Oh, let's do the second. How do you personally define success?
There you go.
I love this question because success means so many different things to so many different people. And so I would start by saying, I think I define success on whatever it is that I am working towards. If I get there, that's success. Whether that's a happy family, a healthy, goal that I'm looking towards, or whether it's career, it doesn't matter. It's just something that I've wanted and I worked towards and I get there. So,
yes, I
What do you think,
agree
Liz?
with you. I think that success is, again, like setting goals for yourself, hitting those goals, whether it's work, personal, or otherwise. And I think the biggest success for me is having no regrets in any decision I make, even if it was the wrong decision, but I've learned from it, no regrets on doing anything in my life with no regrets. And always telling the people you love that you love them.
yes, agreed.
That is my definition of success. All right, ladies.
I love that.
Sarina?
For me, success looks like having, like, I guess, happiness in each part of my life, right? Like with my family, with my partner, with my job, with my hobbies kind of thing. And so it's really like a balancing game all the time. Like, so I feel like I'm still always on the road to success. But I think that I found some success in like the little things that Aunt Sandy was talking about, the things that I've been working towards and kind of mastering those and then building new ones and keep going.
Absolutely. That's great.
Okay, so success, I agree with that, honestly. Like, it's just happiness in life. Sarina, stop looking at me. I agree with you, Sarina. Stop laughing at me. Anyways, but no. Literally just accomplishing your goals and, yeah, I don't know, just like being happy, going for whatever your heart desires.
Yes.
That's
Agreed.
it. That's literally it.
Yeah.
I agree with you guys.
Yeah.
How about you, Claire?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care about like a job that much. Like, I just want to like have fun. If I'm having fun and chilling, then I feel successful. Yeah. And if my apartment is clean, then I feel good. But if it's not, I feel horrible. Yeah.
There you go.
I have to agree with that too.
Right.
My success
So
is
what do you
very
guys, what do you guys fear more, failure or regret?
Ooh, that's hard.
Regret. I would say regret.
Hard.
Mine is always regret. I think failure teaches us things. You have to fail to learn. So I don't see that as a bad thing unless, it's just, you're just not trying. Like then it's, a waste of time, and I'm not about wasting time. So, but I would have to say it's regret for me.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely learn from failure. So regret for sure. For sure.
All right. Any other ones, Sandy?
I also kind of like let's actually dive deep and tell us about a moment you had to make a big decision and what guided you in your decision. That's a hard one. So
let's start with the younger one first.
Yeah.
You go first, Claire.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I've made some big decisions in my life. I dropped out of college, so that was kind of a big one. But I really hated it like a lot, and I was failing a lot of my classes because I hated it so much. And then I also had a bad time too. And then I was spending I went to U of I, so it was like a big state school. So I was spending like $30,000 a year that I don't have. Like it's a loan. And I was getting a communication degree, which could be good, but I didn't really care about it at all. But I didn't care about any of the majors that were offered there. So, and then I was just like, I don't want to be, and then my brother graduated and his debt is like crazy. And I'm like, I don't really want to do that. Like, I just don't want to do that. I don't like it. I hate my campus. And then I asked my mom and I was like, hey, like, would you be really mad if I didn't, I kind of soft launched it. I was like, I'm going to transfer. I'm going to go somewhere else and transfer. And then I didn't. No. I just dropped out. And then once you're a barista, it just sucks you in. That's all you do. Yeah.
I hear you.
But it's way better now though. Like I was so unhappy. I hated my life. Like I hated waking up every day there. It was horrible.
Right.
And
no, you shouldn't be somewhere where you hate it like that.
And now I wake up and I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. Just go and make coffee for 4 hours. And that's it. It's awesome. Right. But when I need insurance and stuff, then I better walk in. But I don't know.
Starbucks offers benefits.
Yeah, right? Starbucks got insurance.
Yeah. There you go. How about you, Sid?
Yeah.
I know my mom was just staring at me when Claire was talking.
She is waiting.
Yeah, University of Iowa. I went there, and then 2 years later, I dropped out too. So that was very hard. Anyways, Gen Zs,
They are Gen Zs.
Right.
No, I just really enjoyed dance, and I did a dance team there and everything. But everything else, I was hanging out with a bad crowd, and I was still 18, 19. I think that's insane that I just went 3 hours away and just, I don't know, I lived with my parents my whole life basically. So changed my majors a lot and just didn't know what I wanted to do. So then I came back home, hey Sandra, back, Did you remember me? Yeah, okay. And then whatever, I tried to go to community college, dropped out again, and now I'm a starving artist and I'm teaching dance, and I don't make that much money, but I love what I do, so can't complain, honestly.
So are you doing Starbucks when you need insurance then too?
Yeah. Is Starbucks hiring?
I think so.
Right. Always hiring, right?
Always hiring. Yeah. All right. How about you, Sarina?
Yeah. My biggest time that I had to make a big decision. Just a quick note, I will say on the college part, I feel I don't know if this is my generational thing or if I think I've just gotten very, very, very lucky in life because I knew what I wanted to do before I went away to school. I always knew I'm a speech language pathologist. I knew that that's what I wanted to major in. I'm also a very type A person. My dad has always taught us do your research. So I knew going in it would be a master's program, which is 6 years of schooling. I knew what kind of field I wanted to go into. I'm in the schools. And so for me, it was a great experience going away. I went to Northern Illinois University for undergrad, and it was just a great experience for me. I really felt like it shaped me into the person that I am. It taught me responsibility. It taught me just how to do things kind of on my own. And I had a really good experience from my college. So it's so funny to hear like the differences, but I don't think that's necessarily just a generational thing, because I have a lot of friends that went through the same things that Sydney and Claire went through. So I just wanted to compare that. But my biggest decision was leaving home at 16 to come live with my Aunt Sandy, shout out Aunt Sandy, and Uncle Punch. Yeah, and Sydney. For my last 2 years of high school. It wasn't the choice itself. I was very like, I want to move away and I want to go, blah, blah, blah. And they let me in. It was after the fact and realizing, wow, I don't know anyone at this school. Sydney was in 8th grade when I was still a junior in high school. So that first year I was all on my own in a new school, didn't know anyone. I was very lucky. I didn't get bullied or anything like that. But it was very, very, very lonely. I think that also prepared me for going away to college, because you're by yourself a lot. But it was a really big decision for me, I guess, to stay, because it was really rough afterwards. But it taught me, like, you can't just make decisions willy-nilly. You have to kind of know what you're getting yourself into. And so that's kind of prepared me, I guess, for the rest of my life. When I make decisions now, I have to think a couple steps forward.
Right. Always be a couple steps ahead. I agree. All right. So I guess it's my turn, because I'm younger than you, Sandy. At least for the next few months. A big decision I had to make. Well, I guess that would be my divorce. I'm the one who initiated it and made that decision. What guided me was the fact that I knew I did not want my kids growing up thinking that this is what a marriage is supposed to be like, or this is how things were supposed to be, and whatnot. Emotion. I mean, of course, there was a lot of emotion in there. First and foremost, I grew up Catholic. So, I mean, the Catholic guilt of, you're married till you're dead. I didn't want to be dead before I, and stay in a unhappy situation. And that was my instinct. And my instinct is always to take care of my kids. And I think the best way for me to take care of my kids was to get out of that situation. And that is what I did. And that is like the biggest decision, I think, in my life. And again, it was my kids and it's my kids that kept me going afterwards. I mean, it wasn't, it's not like I got divorced and life was easy. It was like now 10 times harder. And, it was my kids that are always getting me through, everything. So that's that.
That made me cry, Terry.
Yeah. But it is true. It is true. The kids do get you through. Yeah. I have a couple of kids that get me through too. All right, so I'm in the middle of making a big decision now. So I'm gonna tell you where my mind is.
Where's your mind, Sandy?
My big decision is whether to buy a new house or to rent. And my instinct is to rent. Yes. Even though logic tells me that's a dumb decision and I should buy. Emotion also tells me to buy as well, until recently. And I started to think, well, if I was renting, I can travel more, I can, take more trips and not really be tied in to the mysterious things that go wrong in a house when you have to buy an older house. You know what I mean?
Right.
I am like all over the place, but my instinct is I'm going to go with my gut. And my instinct is to just rent for a little bit until I can figure out where I want to end up or what I'm going to do. But it's huge.
It is, but Sandy, I have to applaud you on that because, a lot of people would feel pressured, like, no, I have to buy, especially at our age, we have to buy a house. I got to buy a house. I'm not successful if I don't have a house. But buying a house, that's a huge thing. And you don't want to jump into, because what if you jumped into it and you're like, oh my God, I really don't want this house. And then here you are again, trying to sell a house, and you don't want to do that. So I think it is good that you rent and you take a breather and you gather yourself and then you come back and do whatever it is you want to do.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's where I'm leaning. That's where my instinct is going anyway. So.
And people always
then-
argue that it can be
Yeah.
more expensive to rent because rent is crazy now for sure. But I
is.
mean, when you compare it to the cost of, like you said, fixing things that break down, I'm calling my landlord immediately. Hey, the stove went out. Hey, our fridge is out, and it's
Right.
his responsibility. And there's like laws all over the place. They have to do it within so many days. Blah blah blah.
Right.
And so it is just for like a big peace of mind thing as well. It's just one less thing to take off your plate in this time of transition. So
Yes.
I think it could be a positive.
Oh, I love that.
Yes. No, I agree. So we're all with you on that, Sandy.
Thank you. I love my community.
There you go. All right. So let's kind of like wind this up and then like bridge the gap. So
Right.
what can we learn from each other? Like if you guys start, like, what can you admire about the different generations and like look at or learn from the different generations?
Well,
We'll
can I
start with the youngest. Oh, sure.
Well, I wanted to say that I really like the idea of the laid back. Like, I wish I could be a little more laid back, like the
Yes.
Gen Z generation.
Right.
I
I know.
feel like they're super like chill, right? Like, I
Yes.
wish I could just be super like chill because my apartment is clean. You know what I mean? Like, my mind is always going and it always feels like it's never enough, you know?
Right. Oh, I'm right there with you. Like, even in the middle of the night, I wake up and I'm like, okay, I got it. Here's my laundry list, and it's only
Yeah,
1
it's not
a.m. and let me
healthy.
try it.
It's not healthy. Yeah.
I agree. I wish I could be more laid back. But I think that, us Gen Xers, I mean, a lot of us had to grow up fast. So we just know to keep going,
Yeah.
I
How about you,
definitely, I would say it's more of like the confidence in the younger generation for Gen X, like just the confidence to like, specifically in jobs, right? Like, I don't like this, I don't deserve this, and I'm just going to leave, right?
Right.
I feel like I'm sometimes in the middle of the generations, right? I am in the middle, but, of being like, no, the loyalty to the job or loyalty to the paycheck that supports my lifestyle, and also trying to value my own peace. So I admire the confidence in the younger generation.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sarina. No, honestly, like Gen Z, like I love and hate how unserious we are. I don't know if you agree with that, Claire, but like sometimes we just literally just did. I was like, thank you so much. But like, I just wish that sometimes we could be more serious. Like, I do love being laid back and like whatever, but honestly, I wish that I could be a little more hardworking and organized, like that type A attitude sometimes, I feel like I've gotten better at it as I got older, but yeah, sometimes it's just chaotic. I don't know. I'm just like, life is life and it's okay. We're going to be fine. I'll worry about the next day, but sometimes it's not great.
A lot of that I also question though, is some of that generational, or is that like just personality, like,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's different personalities, like a mixture of different personalities within each generation,
Agreed.
Yeah.
So
It could be astrological too.
Oh yeah.
we'll do our star charts again.
We should. I love astrology. I'll talk
I'm
about
still not
astrology all
getting
day.
married. I don't care what the damn stars say. And how about you, Claire? What can you learn from the different generations?
I'm sure a lot. Financial anything. I don't have a credit card. I don't know anything about credit. I don't know how I have this apartment. I don't know how I got here.
It's crazy.
Just kidding. No, I know enough. But like you said, my mom, I love my mom very much. She's very strong. She keeps going even when things are very hard. And I don't do that. So maybe that, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Maybe
feel
you
that.
guys are a little tougher, but there's nuance
Yeah.
to that argument. Yeah.
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 There
You
are.
guys meaning us, like us older ones?
Yeah.
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 Yes, where we used to leave our houses in the morning and not show up until the street light came
Yeah,
back
like,
on in the
exactly.
evening,
It's crazy.
and nobody knew where we were at. God, I love Sandy.
Track us either.
Could
Yeah.
you imagine if we had social media when you and I went out? Holy shit. Our kids would be talking to us about a lot of things differently.
Yes, for sure. They for sure would. I'm so
We'd be
grateful that we
canceled.
grew up.
Just kidding.
Yeah. Oh, we would. Yeah. What about like perspective? You know, one of the things I think we kind of touched on was perspectives in the workplace, right? Like I think that like the millennials, I think they are hardworking, and I do appreciate that. But I also think they have a little bit of, I don't know if this is millennial or Gen Z, but somebody said it earlier, where they like, oh, I don't like it here, so I'm just gonna walk, and then
Oh,
they
entitlement.
yeah. But I do think that they genuinely want to be successful in the workplace as well. So I also admire that about millennials. You know, they try to be loyal to their careers, not to their workplace. You know,
Right.
For
Right.
sure. Even though
Yeah.
companies are making it hard to stay loyal. But again, that's the
100%.
workplace
Oh.
versus the career.
Right.
Oh yeah, agree.
Right. How are you girls feeling about, because I feel like there's a huge shift in the workforce as far as more people working for themselves and like doing gig work and all of that, because I mean, it is harder. It's getting harder to work for companies and things like that. So what is your outlook on that? Like, would you rather do that, or would you rather have like a stable job with the company, like, and all of that? Anyone?
I currently I work with Chicago Public Schools, and yes, it is insane. But I personally would prefer having kind of that comfort and that the stability personally, because I just love the work hours that we have. It's a school day. I love all the things that are in place, like, you know, that are because of laws, but things that they already have in place compared to like other schools in like the suburbs. And so I prefer it because I'm just like the low man on the totem pole, which means I get left alone the most. Compared to if I went into a management role, or if I went into business for myself, like a private practice, everything is on me. And I just like being a little a pawn. I like, let me be a pawn, pay me to be a pawn, pay me well. But I'm totally down for that corporate life.
Fantastic. How about you girls? How about our Gen Zers down there?
I do not want to be corporate. No, I can't. I work in a building. I work in like my cafe's in like a warehouse with a lot of corporate people. And the way they always beat around it, it's like a different language. The way business people talk to each other. I'm like, we're people, like just chat, like just literally just figure it out. Like, so yeah, I'd rather just be a barista, and you know what, figure it out. Like, I don't want a job like that. And I think my job should be giving me enough money to do what I want to do outside of my job. And that's all I need for my job. As long as it's doing that, then it's okay. So, yeah.
All right. Miss Sydney.
Yeah, I'm doing something that I'm very passionate about. Like I said, I'm a dance teacher. It does not pay much, and I don't have insurance, so that kind of sucks. But when I was working, like last year, a 9 to 5, I was working at high school. Like, I don't know, it's just the administrators, like they change up each year, and I was not a fan of them, you know? And so I was not going to deal with that, you know?
Right.
I don't know. I prefer doing what I love to do. It makes me happy, and it doesn't pay much, but I just love it. So.
And I think
All right, Sandy.
I got lucky with that really quickly. I got lucky with that because I'm doing what I want to do. Like, I'm in my dream career.
Right.
So I think for me, I'm okay with dealing with the extra bull of like professionalism and beating around the bush because I'm doing like the very thing that I love to do. So for me, it's a mix of both worlds. I think that's why I deal with it. If I didn't love it, then maybe that's definitely more of like, no, I would try everything else.
Right.
That's why I told both my kids, like, find something you like and like find something to do in that as far as a career or job, because that way, no matter what, you at least like what you're doing, right? You like everything like that. I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
How about you,
And I was
Sandy?
going to say that, yeah, same thing, right? Like I've been in corporate world for my entire life. And all I wanted to do was move up, move up, move up, move up, right? And
Right.
so, but the corporate world I live and breathe, is travel. And that's what I'm passionate about, right?
Right.
And so you kind of take the good with the bad, right? So, yes, I have a desk job. Yes, it's stressful, and it is stressful being a leader. Um, and there's all kinds of corporate red tape. And there are definitely times when I was like, I just need to win the lottery. Um, but for the most part, I was doing what I was passionate about, and I still am. So I probably will stay as long as they'll have me,
Right.
So,
Well, I have to say, I mean, I've worked both for corporate and for myself. I guess I'm a little mixture of both. I can only take corporate land so much and to a certain point, because I can't take the bosses that micromanage you on a job that they don't know nothing about, and I do not have the patience for that. So that's when I'm like, I'm out. But I mean, and when I say that, it's not like I've job hopped. I literally have always stayed at a job for many years, And then I have my own business, and, I love that, yes, all shit rolls downhill, and I'm at the bottom of that hill. But I'm at the bottom of the hill, so I can do what I want with that. I can, make it better. I can wallow in it or whatever. And that's my choice to do that. I usually don't wallow in it because I don't like to stink. So I usually pick it up and we just make it better. But I have to say that I am kind of a mixture of both.
Yeah, I think the older I've gotten, that's where the side gigs come in, right? Like there's something to be said about having ownership over some fun projects that I've been working, so I understand that. I understand that mentality. I just never was able to walk away from the corporate world.
It's your turn. Let's hear what you have to say.
We want our listeners to tell us what's one thing you misunderstood about a different generation and what helps you see things differently. We want you to send us an email. You can message us. How about logging on to our platform?
Yes.
NewRoadsNewRules.com and join it for free. And you can write all you'd like on that chat board with us. So, but let us know, like, how have you learned anything from a different generation? I think it's always good to listen and learn from everybody because we've all dealt with things differently, because the world has been different through our different generations. And so we've all dealt with things differently. So let's learn from each other, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
And I want to see more people on NewRoadsNewRules.com. I think that we can absolutely start chatting on there, but we just need more people to join. So get on there.
Yes. All right, Sandy, you want to give us our rule of the week this week?
And now it's time for the rule of the week.
Absolutely. Okay, so our rule of the week this week is different doesn't mean wrong. It's just different. Pause before you judge, listen before you react, and connect before you correct. And by the way, if the research that you did about the misconceptions is any indication, hopefully this episode has helped a little bit to show that we are more alike than you guys think, with some slight differences that we can appreciate in each other. So.
Absolutely. And I'm challenging, here's my challenge, of course. I want everybody to pause before you judge and listen. Again, I'm taking that last line there. Listen before you react and connect before you correct. Choose one conversation that you have this week with somebody, whether it's a friend, coworker, family member, or even a stranger, where your instinct might have been to disagree. to correct them or to jump in to that conversation. But instead of reacting like that, take a moment to pause, listen to their perspective, and then ask some curious questions instead of making statements at them. Like, try to learn something. Even if you still disagree with them, try to learn something. I, again, try to tell my kids, you know, even in a bad job, you always want to learn something in any situation. You can learn how to do things correctly, or you can learn what not to do or what not to say. But try to reflect on a conversation, or next time that you're in a conversation, I am challenging everybody just to take that time to really listen to their perspective and just ask some questions about the things that you may not understand. And then see if that helps you feel any different about that person or that generation or that subject or whatever. But again, we'd love for you to share that with us on newroadsnewrules.com.
Did we say that enough? I'm not sure. Well, I just want to say thank you to these ladies. You guys have been wonderful. It's been great to have you on.
It's been fun.
It was really fun.
Thank you for having us. This is fun.
I hope you girls had fun. It has been great. And thank you so much for coming on. And you girls can join newrules.com.
Oh, yeah.
I will join it.
We're on, actually.
Right. Well, thank you, girls.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Remember, every road leads somewhere new.
And the best part, we get to make the rules.
See you next time on New Roads, New Rules.
But you're my bestie for life.